So welcome back to A Link Between Worlds Rando. We are going to be doing one of my favorite randos we're gonna start with normal. We're not gonna rename Link, but initially we're gonna start off with a lot of things in the shop. So we're gonna have to pay attention, figure out what we're gonna buy. It's gonna be important to kind of optimize what we're picking up depending upon if there's rupees in there. Hopefully we get free rupees because we get one free item from the shop, and then if we get rupees, then we can buy the rest of the stuff. So cross our fingers. Hopefully we get some free cash. Not really that great. Okay, that one's 20 bucks. So we're gonna go with the more expensive ones. Oh, this one's also 20 bucks. Okay. Okay, well, we'll get this. And then we're going to get this for 20 bucks. We're going to skip. So this is 100 bucks and this is 100 bucks, which kind of sucks because I want those. We have, this is rupees, so we don't need this. So I'm more interested in this than anything else. So we're going to buy this. Free money to buy money. This should also be 50 bucks. So we got the ice rod. We have Ravio's bracelet. I'm also tracking. Unless anybody else wants to. We got 30 bucks still. Oh my god. Pouch is 50 bucks. We're not gonna buy that. Sorry, Infamous, I was saying that before I saw you were typing. Okay, so sword and pouch is still in here. We have a pretty decent supply of stuff, but we don't have a sword. But we do have the ice rod, which is also important. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to the blacksmith and get one free item. This is normally a sword at the beginning of the game. You're supposed to take the sword over to the graveyard and get an item for that. Nice, 100 bucks. That'll be good. We can buy that sword with that. If we get another 100 bucks, I'll actually be pretty happy because then I can buy the stuff in the shops here, which is something that I do need to do. So activate the weather vane so that we have the ability to warp over here real fast. That's $100 we can buy with $100, and I'm good without that. I messed this up, so we're gonna go back and try this again. So 100 bucks? Nope. Actual heart piece. Ooh, 300 bucks. There we go. Now we got the goods. 420 for our rupees. But we're about to use them. Oh my god, thank you so much for purchasing more chests. We get ourselves a scoop fruit for 50 bucks. That'll automatically be marked on my tracker. We're also gonna grab a shield, which was not gonna automatically be marked on my tracker. Yo, thank you, Chop, so much for buying 10 more packs. The trick with the chicken is not in logic, but I find that a little odd considering this trick right here is in logic. So you have to use the chicken to get up there to get that, but you can't use the chicken to get in the hole. Heart container. Hey Rich, how you doing? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna activate the weather vane as well as get another item. Weather vanes will allow us to warp around, so activating as many of them as quickly as possible is really fabulous. $50. So we don't have... Hang on. Actually, what do we have for items? How are we supposed to get in there? Can we hit it with ice? It seems to think that we can get in here, even though we don't have a sword. How would I get in here? Oh my god. Oh! Okay, well you can get rid of trees with ice, I guess. I had no idea. Yep, that was the first time I've seen that. So, entry chest, we got 50 bucks. We're gonna go back to our place. And we're gonna spend some money. So I suspect pretty soon we're gonna be able to get something good. Probably Ravio's bracelet. Alright, we got a pouch. We got the sword. We're done with Link's house. So there's only one item or one location we could... sounds like a cool trick. Only one location left that it could have an item. So Desert Pelic under the rock on the right side has a silver rupee, which we don't care about. We have the ice rod, which means that we can get into this area. We're gonna start getting hints. Death Mountain is on the path to Stallblind. So that could be flippers. It could be a whole bunch of things. So, merge bracelet, potentially, right here. Could also be, like, gloves or something. Yeah, I kind of figured. The thing about the beginning of the game is you're basically guaranteed to get the merge bracelet almost immediately. I'm gonna miss the cycle because I was too slow. Yeah, merge bracelet you basically are guaranteed to find at the beginning. Just because of how much it locks. $50. Well, that wasn't very much worth it. So these areas of the game, they're basically like treasure dungeons. They're here to help you learn how to use the items in the vanilla game. But we're not really super interested in learning. We're mostly just interested in finding the items. So we're also going to be picking up some Maiamais because I would in fact like to get upgraded Ice Rod, especially considering it's our first item. By the ghost hint, Central Hyrule is on the path of Grynex. Well, we already know what that is. That is, of course, our fancy, that's our fancy little ice rod we have here. Power glove. All right. We're gonna activate this so that we can warp back here if we'd like to. So, conveniently, we do have Merge Bracelet, and we also have a ranged weapon, which is our Ice Rod. It's not super ranged, but it's still decent. So that chest there is one of those chests that if you're not like super familiar with it, yeah, I think I need upgraded bracelet in order to get that one. Maybe I can grab it from over here. Yeah, okay. I need upgraded ice rod to do any of that stuff. Okay, so instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna warp back over to our place. There's like 15 billion things that we can do, but they're all kind of all over the place. So, and unfortunately we don't have the boots, so our movement's gonna be a little bit suboptimal, we'll say, for now. So there's a nice big glowing rainbow barrier around the castle here. And the way to dispel that is by having the Master Sword. So southeast chest in Ice Ruins, the fall one, is a silver rupee. Premium milk! You've been curious about this game's rando for a while? It is so much fun. Hopefully I can help you learn a little bit about it if you want to play it. So because we activated the weather vane in Kakariko, we can warp back here really quickly. There is a lot of stuff that we can get over here because we have the merge bracelet. So we can't go into the stylish lady's house, but we can check her hint ghost here for 10 bucks and see that Philosopher's Cave has Master Ore. Also, if you have any questions about the rando, please feel free to ask, because I always love explaining, helping more people play the game. Well, that's monster guts. Monster guts are not really useful for us. Those monster pieces are things that you would use basically for potions, which we're not going to be because we're not interested in those. That's one thing that I would like to learn a bit more, is like a little bit of the tricks of the game. Alright, and we helped woman by removing the screaming child from above her house. So she gives us a reward for doing that. It's very nice. Wait, what? I have a bottle. Oh, because it's premium milk, it doesn't count. That's why. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, my chat is family friendly. I do have people who watch with their kids, and the chat shows up on the stream. So if they're watching the screen. Yeah. Asfala has a silver rupee. But we're not super interested in Asfala. But, yeah. Another ghost hint. Bouldering Guy has a purple rupee. We don't really care about Bouldering Guy, but he might be our first logical bottle. So, even though we haven't really... Wait, why does it keep marking this down? Oh, because I marked down Bouldering Guy. Okay, so there's one more place I gotta check in Kakariko. And then a few more places I gotta check in the overworld. I kind of need to go up Death Mountain relatively soon, but I'm putting it off a little bit because my HP is a little low and I'm gonna get slapped in the face by 50 rocks. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, yeah, trying is all we can ask, honestly. Good morning, Rice. Wildlife Clearing has a heart container, so I don't need to pick that up. $100. Oh my god. These enemies are mean. Okay. 2 more things and then we're going up Death Mountain. Actually, we should... Man, there's a few other things that I should do too, but I really don't want to. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really don't want to go all the way up Death Mountain just to come all the way back to go all the way up again. But the thing is at least I'll be able to get the warp point when I go up there. So I don't have to, it's not like too bad. I feel like I heard a Mai, so I don't think, okay, yeah, I don't think this is the way. Aw, thank you. Continue for a long time. I hope so too. North face the baguette. I love the baguette. It was like one of the best ideas. Oh yeah, that's right. Conveniently, we don't need to worry about the rock because we can just go around it. I'm fan. So we don't have a hook shot, so we can't get that item. We can get this. Okay, so we have 4 little Mai. I think there's one right here too that we can grab. Actually, we'll grab the hint ghost instead. Low Rule, Central Low Rule is on the path to Margamil. So Margamil requires 3 things: flippers, tornado rod, and fire source. Death Mountain is on the path to Stallblind. Interesting. Yeah. So there's some good information here that we need to keep track of. So Death Mountain being on the path to Stallblind could mean flippers. At the moment, flippers is kind of our only thing that we're not really able to use. And if flippers is the thing that's up there, then that means that flippers can't be the thing that's in Central Low Rule, which would mean Central Low Rule would have to be something like a fire source or tornado rod. But that's only if we've guessed correctly. Okay, so we're gonna skip this for now. What I need to do is I need to activate the weather vane. Alright, go back here. This was actually a little goofy. That's fine. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, you know, honestly, I probably should have left that guy there. But I remembered partway that I want this Mai. Okay, so one of the things we need to do is mark down our portraits here. So we have portrait in Skullwoods. We have portrait in Thieves Hideout. We have portrait in Desert Palace. We have portrait in Swamp Palace. We have portrait in Turtle Rock. So we have a pendant in Ice Ruins. We have a pendant in Dark Palace. And I haven't marked down anything in Hyrule yet. We'll buy a hint here. Turtle Rock Big Chest is a piece of heart. Eastern Ruins Treasure Dungeon has a purple rupee. Well, I've already gotten that. So, we'll grab this, our hype cave, which so far has not been very hype. Blue mail's pretty good though. Well, if it isn't absolute... I I mean, I wouldn't say it's absolute trash, but it's pretty close. Lumiel will be nice at least for the Ganon fight. So we haven't gotten a hint yet for what the item that is, we haven't gotten a hint yet for what the item that is at the big pyramid fairy, or not pyramid fairy, whatever, what is it called? The, great fairy is. Does a random move all the items around the world to keep the rental stuff? It moves everything. Eat it up. It moves everything all over the world. So the rental system turns into a purchase system. There's no longer, you no longer rent anything. So you purchase everything for the rental price instead. Oh my god, the lamp. Okay, we're gonna move over here and leave because I don't want to die. Rentals are so 90s. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. There's a few places we can go around the map here, but I'm not really interested in going there yet. What I do want to know, though, is what our okay, so Eastern is a portrait, and House of Gales is a portrait. Priority number 1 is finding out what on Death Mountain is our progression for Stallblind. We need to keep an eye, when we're going over here, we need to keep an eye what it is that we pick up on the mountain. Because even if it's, Philosopher Cave, yeah, we already know that. Even if it's, let's say, not flippers or whatever, it could be something that leads to flippers. Oh my god. Oh wait. Well, we'll just leave that guy. So, there's a few things. There's like 4 things we can get, but the problem is we don't really have bombs or hammer, which means that there's like 3 or 4 things we're gonna have to skip. Okay. Stallblind has very few requirements. Basically, it's flippers and and low roll access, and I guess sword, maybe weapon. You'll have a good night, Hyperlink. Okay, interesting. 1 ore, master ore. One of the puzzles require range. I don't think so. Oh my god, okay, that's fine. Honestly, the rental thing was the thing that prevented me from trying the rando for a very long time until I found out that you can just not do the rent. Like, the game just has built-in no rental. Hook shot. Okay, that's a bit horrifying. Okay, well that I guess it's stuck there. Okay, so we got the hook shot, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie, because that means that our access to flippers could be on the other part of Death Mountain. Oh my god. Do you mind? Literally used like half my HP going through something else. HP is just a resource, it's true. Okay. You mind? Stop with the meatballs. Red mail, okay. Wow, that was fast. We already have red mail. So... Oops. Can you give me a hint, please? Eastern Ruins is on the path to Yuga. Yeah, I think it is. Eastern Ruins is on the path to Yuga because the merge bracelet was at Eastern Ruins. By the way, Eastern Ruins is not Eastern Palace. That is the area outside of Eastern. So the important thing about the hints, okay? The important thing about the hints. So, we got ourselves from the mountain the hook shot, and we also got something else. One master ore. So those two things are things that are important to keep in mind. However, we're not done Death Mountain. If you thought that this was just it, then I'm sorry. But how it works is when you're getting a hint, there's a little my button here. You can see my little map. So Death Mountain, Death Mountain is everything in this little blue 5 section. That entire section is Death Mountain. So we've only gotten a little tiny piece of this whole area for checks. So there's still a lot more in this whole area that we can go get. So go and use our hook shot to go across here because there's still more on this side. Whoops. We're not going to be able to do much over here. Under the rock in Desert Palace in the ballroom has monster guts. I'm going to forget that. Oh! Misery Mire is on the path to Stallblind. Yikes! Okay. Yep, it most certainly is a hint. Which is concerning because we've gotten 2 hints that lead to Stallblind. And Stallblind doesn't have very much for requirements. So I'm assuming something that we got gives us something that gives us access to Misery Mire. Which then leads us to Stallblind. Monster guts. Okay. So that's it for this. We can't do anything else besides going to places that are horrible. So we're just gonna skip that. We're gonna go back over to the bottom of Death Mountain. Without flipper sounds fun. Honestly, it's not really too big of a deal. I've played a lot of this game. Like, a lot of this game. Also, thankfully, we have ourselves the, we have ourselves the hook shot, so we can actually go beat Eastern Palace now. Grabby sword sucks. Conveniently, we got rid of most of the dangerous stuff around, so... Please die faster. Thank you. Okay. Getting these got me $100, which is not worth it. There's a nice little ledge right here to grab an item, which is another $100. Cool. All right, well, not interested. So, Misery Mire, and there's only a couple places in Misery Mire. Let me actually look. Misery Mire is this whole section. So, it goes... Alright, so we're gonna need Tornado Rod and Sand Rod in order for us to be able to do anything there. That's fine. I'm just hoping we don't have to do any skull woods without... Yeah, I'm just hoping we don't have to do any skull woods without the Master Sword. Excuse me. No, thank you. Can I get health, please? Nope. Okay. Didn't want health anyways. We have a couple... Actually, we have many places we can go. We're gonna do a Link Between Worlds. A Link Between Worlds. Oh my god. We're gonna do Eastern. Now we definitely are gonna do Eastern. We're definitely doing a Link Between Worlds. I know we're doing a Link Between Worlds. I'm a dingus. We're doing Eastern, so we're gonna go over here. Eastern will be our first portrait. Depending upon which portrait it is, it can actually be super beneficial for us. I'm hoping, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna be like Irene. Irene is one that we haven't gotten a hint saying that it's junk yet, so I'm hoping. Could get Queen Orin, which does give us a few more options as well. There's a few portraits, so we have reverse stage events on. I really like it. Reverse stage events kind of give the portraits a little bit more importance. So being able to sorry, trying to concentrate on not getting slapped in the face. But the portraits basically will unlock the Sage's event trigger in the game. So that could be for the green portrait, it unlocks basically the enemies inside of the dark maze area. They'll disappear. And the Irene will give Irene's check, which is multiple locations around the world. It's still only one check, but still, it's nice. Osfala gets two things. Osfala gives you an item when you unlock his portrait, as well as he'll give you, or he'll have the thief girl show up in a hidden location in Lorule. There's a few that don't do anything. Impa will unlock the door to the battlement for Hyrule Castle. Sweet. It's a pretty simple, this dungeon is basically kind of like your introduction dungeon. So it's pretty simple. You basically go around, just go through it fairly normally. You don't even, at the beginning of the game here, you don't even have the full merge bracelet. That's why there's two merge bracelets. There's Ravio's bracelet, and then there's the merge bracelet. And so when you come here for the first time, yeah, you don't even have the merge bracelet, so you're just kind of expected to go through normally. We're gonna let that pass. We're gonna step on these switches to get rid of the stairs. There's a switch underneath the stair, which will activate another chest. You can see on my mini map, which is kind of probably pretty small on your screen, you can see that there's a map that shows you where the chests are, where the big key, door, and everything else all is. So we're gonna do something that's not. I don't. Okay, it's not that one. It's this one. This one is. This is in logic. You may be it may be necessary to do this kind of thing. To activate that. Ice rod instead of the bow. So if you hold on to the item, you can actually use it while yeah, I don't think we can do it like that. We gotta use hook shot. Heck. Oh my god. I'm getting slapped around. There we go. Ah! That was suboptimal. So when we activate all those, the shooty thingy stops, so we don't need to worry about that. So there's one more item in here before we get to the boss of this dungeon. So this this dungeon's actually a little unique. And this is a little bit different than a Link to the Past rando, because normally, in a Link to the Past rando, you would need a big key to open the big chest. But in this game, that is not the case. So normally you go through that door, you'd hit the switch, but we already hit the switch earlier. We don't actually need to worry about it now. Alright, time to fight Yuga, the boss for this dungeon. So I was mentioning this dungeon is kind of like a little bit of a tutorial. And The important thing to note is that when you normally beat the boss, you get yourself a portrait or a pendant. It'll warp you to the entrance of the dungeon. You'll leave and, you know, continue on your merry way. A Link Between Worlds Eastern is not that way. Because in Eastern, you'll get actually warped to Hyrule Castle. And so in order to allow you time to finish this area, they basically let you... They don't put the item here. Alright, hammer. They don't put the item here. They actually put it at the beginning of the dungeon because there's a few more chests that you need to find along the way. So it should be noted, fighting Yuga is locked by the bow, which we got from the hookshot chest that is outside of Kakariko. It's Lorule Haunted Grove hookshot chest. So the hammer was locked by the bow, which was locked by hookshot, which was on Death Mountain. So just keep that in mind, because it may lead towards whatever it is that we need to kill Stallblind. Yeah, all these things could lead to Stallblind. We don't have the ability to run, so we just gotta kind of merge with the wall. So, go through the little tutorial area on, hey, this is how you merge to avoid falling. Hey, this is how you merge to go across places you normally wouldn't be able to go across. Hey, this is how you go and merge through little tiny cracks in the wall. Yeah, it's pretty much basically the tutorial section. So, Queen Orin. Okay, did we... I just want to double check. Before we continue, I just want to double check that we got this hookshot chest here, because I don't remember if we did. We didn't. 300 bucks. Alright, so we got that. Eastern is done. Queen Orin. We're gonna get warped to the castle. You want to explain the reason why this unlocks the Queen Orin check? Didn't I? I thought that I said that the portraits that the sages are part of, that once you unlock them, that you get the check associated with them. So that is a portrait, and not only is it a portrait, but it is a portrait that does unlock things. So in order to beat the game, we need 5 portraits. And the Bow of Light, which the Bow of Light is oh, hang on, I gotta get the meme number. We're at 13. Hang on, we need 1 more rupee. Okay, 1337. Nice. All right. Well, we already got that one. We lost the nice, or the lead rupees. Gullwood's region is on the path to Zaganaga. Skull Woods region, not Skull Woods, by the way. That's Skull Woods region. So that's the area outside of Skull Woods. Leads to something that leads to the boss of Desert Palace. There's actually more than one check there. There's 3 checks, I think. Rosso has a silver rupee, so that's Rosso's crooked chest. Two. Well, there's the one in Skull Woods that's not actually in Skull Woods. Infamous. Yeah. That is part of the region. It is not part of Skull Woods. It is outside Skull Woods. I figured that you had associated it with, that's why that was the one that I brought up, because I figured it was the one that you were missing. It is in, like, you have to get to it through Skull Woods dungeon, but it is not physically in the dungeon. It is actually outside the dungeon. Yeah, I don't really... Like, this is always the area that I struggle to deal with. Because I'm not sure exactly how to get all this stuff nicely. This is why I stick to Super Metroid. I think that you are overly hard on yourself. Hello, Pot. This is Kettle. Me? Nah. Definitely not. I'm just as hard on myself as I need to be. A Link to the Past rando? Or a Link Between Worlds rando? Honestly, I think that's super cool. Alright, we got our first bottle. There we go. First bottle obtained. Heck. This time I know it's a bottle. Yep. Alright, so we've reached a checkpoint. Checkpoint has a ghost hint. So we'll talk. Eastern Runes is on the path to Yuga. Yep. We did get the merge bracelet, which is on the path to Yuga from Eastern. So that is in fact correct. We're gonna go over here, wait for this one to pass. Purple, so that's 50 bucks. You fought him there? It's, no, I fought, it said Eastern Runes is on the path to Yuga, not Eastern Palace. That's the area outside of Eastern Palace. It was, in fact, the merge bracelet was out there, which was why I laughed at it the first time. Great Fairy! Okay, sweet. This is a big hint. We no longer need to be hoarding rupees like mad. So we're activating this so that we don't have to worry about coming back here again. Sweet. So we're gonna go visit our good friend, the Hinox. Wait, what did Chop say? Not the cross keys? Wait, what about cross keys? I didn't see it. Just play chaotic SM for now. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It doesn't like bring the whole text. All I can see is dive deep into the deep end infa, and that's it. And do a cross key seed each day. Ew. No. Jeez. Really? Wow, this is absolute garbage. I can, but I can't when I'm doing this game because it uses my mouse input for the screen. My mouse is the 3DS touch screen. Okay, so where do I want to go now? Not Tower of Hera. Gosh, yeah, the thing is like I don't like any of these locations that we have to go. I guess we go to Skullwoods. We just don't really have much of a choice. There's a bunch of places we could go, but they're all kind of awful. Like, they're so far away from each other. Okay, so we can skip this. We gotta go talk to Shady Guy. Skullwoods will open something no matter what. Yeah, but I don't want to have to go in there and fight him with fighter sword. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sneak up on him from over here. Please give me something good. The B badge. Little bus. No, 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 no. Did you? I hate the fact that he can see me on the wall. Alright, how are we doing on my mice? We got exactly 10. And we have $5. Well, that wasn't it. Technically, it could possibly be 4 checks here that are considered part of Desert Palace, or not Desert Palace, Skullwoods. No, thank you. Because I'm wondering if Golden Bee is an actual check or not. Bombs. Okay. Fire ring has, yeah, that's junk. Bombs open too many things. We basically have full access to all the pendant dungeons at this point. Hyrule Castle being the only exception. We can do... Oh, no, ice runes we can't do either. Rude, 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 rude. Get the bee! Get them bees! Yeah. Oh my god, you see how many attacks it takes to kill those guys? No, thank you. We have 1 portrait out of 5. And we have, like, no dungeons that we can do that are portrait dungeons. So, we're in a pickle. Actually, I think the item is in the back of this house. Okay, well, I wanted to do that, but then nothing was working. Just a late bloomer of a seed. It's seeds like this that scare me, because if I take the wrong turn, I end up doing all dungeons. Hyrule Castle Battlement has a purple rupee, so that's actually a good hint. Because that, the Hyrule Castle Battlement requires Impa in a pickle or in a jam. I feel like being in a jam would be delicious. I think those two just attacked each other, maybe? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Traffic jam? No thanks. Alright, so this is the Scoot Fruit guy. He's a little afraid. He doesn't like being in... He doesn't like the fact that he's being asked to go to the dungeon. He wants to be a treasure hunter, but he's too scared. So he's like, man, I'd love to go be a treasure hunter, but I can't because I don't have the ability to escape. So if you bring me a Scoot Fruit, I'll go to the dungeon. And that way I can escape anytime I need to. And then you give him the Scoot Fruit and he's like, actually, I'm too scared anyways. So he doesn't go. Eastern Palace is on the path to Argus. That's the actual dungeon. And I don't remember what was inside the dungeon. Hookshot, I think, was on Death Mountain. Hookshot, I think, was it Hammer? Hammer, it's Hammer. Yeah. What did it say that it was? Hammer leads to what? Or... Sorry, Eastern leads to what? Argus. So Hammer must lock... Flippers? I feel like it's gotta be flippers at this point. Oh, no, bombs. Could it be bombs? No, we found bombs lying in the open. So it's not bombs. Ow! Wait, what's with this? What's with the Star Wars quotes? Eastern Palace is on the path to Argus. Okay, so that's our second hint for that. Southeast chest for ice ruins has junk. Oops. Oh, you're talking about things that lead to other things. So I was just being no worries. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what I'm doing. Practice focus. I feel like this is the one that this is the one game that I really struggle with staying on task for, so I'm trying to do my best to focus. Okay, so I'm going here because if Hammer locks the path to Argus, it's possible that we can get it here. I do know the game really well. I just struggle to explain it in a way that's not like overwhelming because there's just so much going on all at once. And I find that I'm very like bland. I don't know, in comparison to when I'm playing like A Link to the Past, I feel like I'm very bland in comparison. Like a lot of the things that I say are very to the fact, like to the point. Whereas A Link to the Past, I can normally explain it in a way that's like kind of like multi-layered. I don't know how to describe it in any other way. Man, I really don't want to go to Tower of Hera though. Honestly, some overshuffled Zooter seeds sound super fun though. Like I know there's a lot of chaotic ones, but I think that it's kind of fun having those seeds where you've got just a lot of things going on at once. Because I feel like there's the one thing that I think is a bit of a struggle sometimes is gonna be like entrance shuffle. Entrance shuffle is really, really difficult in general. Okay, well I was gonna... Gandion doesn't like Zooter. He wouldn't do a Zooter seed. Okay. How do I want to do this? We go here. There's a couple things we can do here. I feel like sometimes that A Link Between Worlds ends up hecking me on the fact that it feels sometimes that some of the dungeons that are super late are always the portrait dungeons. Like, I always have the ability to do the pendant dungeons, but barely ever do I have the ability to do a lot of the portrait dungeons. Risaku says he won't do a crazy Zooter seed right after she said she'd be down to do a crazy Zooter seed. He won't touch Ocarina of Time. I'm telling you right now, like 100% guarantee. Like, he really doesn't like Ocarina of Time. Eat breakfast, 15 hours is exhausted. Oh no. Man, none of this stuff is going in my favor. Yeah, we're gonna go give the bee guy, the golden bee. Hey Kevlar! How are you doing? Where do you want to go? Ooh, okay. Well, now we are honestly doing much better than we were before. We can go fight the boss of Skullwoods, and I'm not too worried about it anymore. Somewhere I never have to work again. Is work pretty crazy right now? I guess it's the beginning. It's like the end of year or year-end stuff happening right now. No, because fiscal year or the year-end for businesses is different, right? Well, that was junk. Okay. Well, we could do Skullwoods. Oh, businesses pick the end of their fiscal year? Oh, okay. April's tax season, if that's what you're thinking of. Yeah. Just don't want to write any more cover letters. Oh no. Wait, like cover letters isn't a resume? Wait, are you having to write a cover letter because you were let go? No? Okay. Well, I'm glad then, at least. I was worried for a second. Whoa. You just finished writing a cover letter? I'm not really good with any kind of that stuff. What am I doing? Just send myself into 15 ghosts. Light the entire woods on fire. Yeah, I don't blame you, Kevlar. Hopefully you can get something that, you know, treats you good. Use these iframes. Did they pass on you for an opportunity? I would be so mad. Especially, like, with... Oh my god. These bats, especially with, like, how much effort and whatever you put into stuff. Oh god. Getting slapped in the face by everything. Also, not getting raises? What the heck? Why? have had like... I feel like a lot of companies, they get like, the big bosses get big bonuses, and then the rest of everybody else just gets hecked. Oh my god. Somehow I did not notice you, Snake. Big key. Go away. Go away. Not that bad. I mean, I'd say it's pretty bad. It's not fair that you're not being given opportunities. Good morning, Alfie. I'm hoping that I get myself, oh my god, a better sword. No, thank you. We're gonna get slapped by the boss, or the hand. I guess the hand is kind of a boss, but not this boss. We're gonna skip that because I don't plan on dying. I'm not gonna move at all because if I do and I'm like, if I move the wrong way, then I end up getting hecked by that platform. I'm debating on what I want to do for dinner today. It'll be like 5 a.m. by the time I'm done, so I gotta plan in advance. Do I want to have something good? I can't see. Okay, let's try this. Oh no, we're coming up on my nemesis in this game. Invest in tools instead of people. Like, you talking like AI kind of stuff? Or are you talking like programs, like software kind of thing? Both departments are revolving doors of new people. Oh. This is going to be incredibly frustrating. Honestly, like, I really never understood the concept of cover letters, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, this lamp is amazing. I seriously am so happy with it. So happy that I have the lamp super early. Did you find... no, I don't have any checks that I've gotten so far. This dungeon has like 50 keys. Okay, that works. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for working this time. I got the glitch. Woo! Dear manager, I can definitely do all the things I've said in my resume. I think you would like to hire someone who can do those things. Please hire me. Good day. I mean, that's, like, honestly, I really don't understand. Like, what's the point in sending a resume if then you have to attach a cover letter? Just, yeah. Like, for me, a cover letter is so complicated to write. Cover letter helps a lot with conveying it'll be pleasant to work with. I've never really been good at writing any kind of, like... The problem is, my problem is that I just cannot write something nice about myself at all. There is a 0% chance that I'm gonna be saying something nice about myself on, like, anything official. So, the cover letter to me is just impossible. Even when I'm, like, that's one of the main reasons I don't get sponsors very often, is because I just can't send out like a nice thing to say, hey, I'd be fun to work with, because I just don't know how to say nice things about myself. Alright, the boss of Skull Woods, of course. Oh, the nice things. I appreciate that. We're on phase 2 because we have the super lamp. Super lamp is the best. You'll be able to get the best damage with. Basically, it's gold sword damage, but it moves a lot faster than the sword does. So we'll basically get 3 phases of this, I think. Maybe. If we're lucky. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Got slapped in the face. Yeah, one more. Like, I was asked to write something about my channel and, like, why I'd be a good fit for, like, one thing, and I just never responded. Because I don't know how to write anything nice about myself. I feel like we have a great community. I feel like everybody is wonderful. I feel like I'm a good representative, but how do I portray that in words? I don't know. You watch my content, you would know. But I'm not gonna ask them to watch my content. Sad face? What was sad face? I find yeah, I can write a ton of nice things about other people. Myself, not so much. It's really hard. You remember the check? Of course I did. I've forgotten it way too many times. Yeah, but I find that companies are, like, really on top of when you're using stuff like that. And plus, too, I want to have something that's, like, authentic to, like, not just generic keywords, I guess, is the main thing. Like, I know ChatGPT exists, and I know that it exists as a writing tool. But I think that also, from what I understand, is it basically just uses a bunch of keywords. And yeah. I almost talked to her again. Every time I come in here, I'm like, oh god, that's right, don't talk to you. Now my dilemma is, again, I'm sitting here with a bunch of non-portrait dungeons that I can do. I can do Dark Palace, which is a pendant dungeon. I can do Tower of Hera, which is a non-portrait dungeon. And I guess we can go through Sanctuary. Sanctuary is pretty decent check quantities. Like the amounts that we can get for this is pretty decent. We'll go in here. Did I check this hint? I don't think so. Blacksmith has a piece of heart. Well, we've already gotten that, so... Emily can help surmount blocks, though. That's probably true. You'll have a good night, Winter. Alright, more junk. We have ourselves a small key for here, which means we can go all the way through it. I mean, even if we didn't, we'll get the small key before we have to go through here, because... yeah. I gotta sneeze. We do need, we would need to get a small key to go through this area. I don't think there's anything else past here. So we go to this side. Now you just sneezed? Well, bless you. So who is all playing that new game? Pal World. You just started it earlier today? What do you think of it so far? It's surprisingly fun so far, despite some bugs. Not you? What game? I just want a Pokemon with a machine gun. I thought that you were the one who has the machine gun. You can give penguins a rocket launcher? The concept of Pokemons with, like, a gun is just so interesting to me. Okay, now what do I do? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go into Hyrule so we can get this item. Or by item, I mean this guy. It looks like, honestly, it would be a cool game to watch. Alright, so do I have to go to Tower of Hera? Starting to look like the answer is gonna be probably. But I'm not sure how I want to deal with this. There's so many places we could go. I'm really doing my best to avoid Dark Palace and to avoid Tower of Hera, but I feel like I'm gonna have to go do them. I really don't like this treasure dungeon. Heck. Oh. I need to wait for my stamina to come back, otherwise I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I was saying earlier that, it looks like a cool game, but my next, like, interested game is, Prince of Persia, the new Prince of Persia. I am very much enjoying the Metroidvania series. Hey, Aslan. I did not see anybody's new puppy. I am going back to Tears of the Kingdom soon. It'll be after my vacation. Listen, I'm gonna continue to call it a vacation, even though it's not a vacation. But I don't really know what else to call it. Haku takes a vacation, still somehow scuffs it. It's less about vacation and more about catching up on things like, some of the stuff that I have fallen behind on because I've been very sick recently. And so I don't really know what else to do besides take time to just sit down and do it. Boomerang. Hiatus from streaming. No, because when people see hiatus, they think that I'm done permanently. And that I don't have a plan to... When I hear hiatus, and I think others would as well, they think of, like, unknown return time, unknown a whole bunch of other stuff. Does it unlock anything? Not at the moment. Will it if we get flippers? Yes. Oh my god. Like, I took a hiatus from Tears of the Kingdom because I wanted to get the stuff done for the, like, the incentives that I've had on the queue. That was the priority for that month. Even a break from streaming? Yeah. That's specifically why I'm not wording it that way, because it's meant to just be a week away so that I can catch up on things, so I can give my body the rest it needs. And while I'm resting, I can work on fixing my computer. Vacation. Yeah. It's mostly just for rest. I've been pretty sick for over a month now. Well over a month now. And my body is telling me that if I don't rest soon, I'm going to be in trouble. So I need to rest soon. So... So I can rest while also doing work-related things. But yeah, the thing that you can get for the boomerang is the treasure dungeon that's by where the dam is. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. My main thing is I don't want people to think that I'm just, you know, taking time off because I can just take time off and that I don't care. I don't know. I feel weird taking time off in general. Just generically, it feels weird to me. We're gonna fall down. We're gonna grab this chest right here. Which is not great. Even in more traditional work rules. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like anybody's relying on me either. Like, it's in a situation where it's like, you know, the more traditional work roles, I can understand it because, you know, you have coworkers and everything else so that you have to worry about. But I'm just me. And so, you know. Get ourselves the item in here. Oh my god. I guess I also like my other thing is like I know that there are people who like sometimes they come to Saku stream because they had a rough day and like it's a nice thing to see at the end of the day kind of thing, and it would really suck if I wasn't there. So I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anybody. That's the main thing. Alright, it's time for a burger dorm! And we don't even have anything nice for this. I can't even use my lamp. I don't think I can anyways. Can I? Let me try. Okay, I lied. Well, that was, fun fact, you can in fact use the lamp. Let us commence. Alright, this is wisdom. And 20 bucks. This kind of was absolutely worthless. Okay, Well, I really don't want to do all the stuff over here, but I feel like I don't really have much of a choice now. Like, we do have Dark Palace we can do. But that's about it. There's this and Dark Palace. So while I'm over here, I might as well get the warp point for our ice runes. I'm hoping I don't have to do ice runes, but the way this seed is shaping up to be, I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna need to do ice runes. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. I really hope it's not an Oops All Dungeon seed, because I'm really banking on the fact that it's not in order to keep myself alive. Yo, good morning, Elliot. Oh boy. I landed on the wrong platform. That's fine. Alright, let's hit this right when it hits the corner over here. Still not bad. Oh no. So that was, oh yikes. Okay, so just so everybody is on the same page as me, it was hook shot to hammer to here, sand rod. So sand rod is the thing that it was telling me about before that it wanted me to get for stall blind. So stall blind is definitely going to be flippers, I'm assuming, which is going to be in desert. Sometimes I focus. Yeah. I mean, I very much need to change the, because right now I have the new C drive I need to install to my computer, which was something I've been putting off for a bit because I just didn't have time to transfer the files over. My main concern was the app data folder, because there's a lot of programs that I have like specific settings on games, and I really don't know how it goes. Alright, these bats right here are gonna heck me. No bats. No bats. Okay, so we're gonna try to get the warp point while we're over here, because I really just rather get it done. Okay. I'm gonna get slapped by 50 spikes though. I just hope that everybody doesn't forget about me while I'm gone. Fixing my computer stuff. Who exactly? Go away! I just don't have enough stamina to hold on to the wall. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciated. Oh my god. Let's not fall here again. Woo. Sakura, who was that again? Tsubasa? Yeah, exactly. What can I say? Forgettable. Okay, here we go. Now we have a warp point. Ish. It's in low rule. I forgot. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I'm gonna one of the other things that I'm gonna be setting up for one of the other things that I'm gonna be setting up while I'm away is multi-streaming. Just because I'm not super confident in like the longevity of Twitch's future. So I want to make sure that I have everything set up for being able to stream to both platforms. For just safety's sake, I guess. Being able to make sure that I mean, that's still gonna be the same Infamous. That's not changing. Don't forget anything. My plan also is to, on the bonus stream, to play A Link Between Worlds. Rando? So there's 2 items that are by Desert Palace. That's right. Hang on. I gotta get my sand rod out so I can deal with those guys. Yo, have a good night, Highwayman. Misery Mire is on the path. That one. That hint right there is actually exactly why I'm here. I'm hoping that this is the item right here. But it's possible that the item is actually blocked by Tornado Ride. Honestly, I'm a millennial. I forget things all the time. Flippers? Nope. Well, that's big yikes. Huh. So I need Tornado Ride to get my flippers. Okay, so 23 is number 1. Alright, so we're in here because it's possible that we get ourselves the item that we need in order to get, like, Tornado Rod. Basically, I'm looking for Tornado Rod at this point. If if I find flippers, I can beat Turtle Rock. I can beat Thieves' Hideout. And I'll be able to beat House of Gales because Flippers is locked by Tornado Rod. Excuse you? There's a box from the toy that I got for Ruby on the floor now that is hecking with me. Small key. Big key. So many keys. None of them what I'm looking for. I think there's like 1, 2, 3 chests before we can't get anything else here. Wait, hang on. I forget if I've asked before, but since this is a 5 portrait, can that lock a dungeon out? All dungeons are always reachable. However, some of them may require you to like get to you know, Low Rule Castle or other things like that in order to access them. Basically, there's no guarantee that they're available basically at all points, if that's what you're asking. Okay. So we have the dilemma of basically just having to swing, 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 so that we can kill these guys without dying. But this is our last item in this dungeon. But because unfortunately we have the baby sword, we have to non-stop swing for like 12 billion years. Now, because we're not going to get flippers, we're going to have to leave. So, conveniently, now we have a teleport directly back here. Hang on. Just want to make sure I didn't do this wrong. I feel like I did this wrong. Because this is saying there's a chest here. Oh, it's that chest. Ah, okay, yeah. I didn't do it wrong. Well, Dark Palace it is. I got pinged. Sorry, I thought it was an emergency, but it was not. I always try to stay on top of Discord pings when I'm streaming because it's normally like super late at night and there's normally everybody else is asleep. Okay, so if we place this here. Bam! Door open. So this dungeon is one of the cool ones. It is basically the main focus of it is the fact that you have darkness and light, and they kind of like depending upon what you have on you, it will dictate kind of how you see things around. So in this instance, you've got this platform that I'm standing on that disappears in the light, which I think is really cool. The wall, like, telling you where to go, that disappears in the light. It's supposed to be kind of like the darkness shows the secrets kind of thing. I think that's really neat. Normally, I'd just not have the, Normally, I'd just not have the lamp out, but that's normally because I'm coming in here without it. Okay. Honestly, I feel like just leaving. I don't really feel like finishing this. Because... yeah. Okay. Well, trust me, I know it's real nasty. Trust me, I know. I'm the one playing it! Okay, so we have Tornado Ride and Sand Ride. First thing we're gonna do is hit all the buttons. All the buttons. Yo, have a good night, Camry. Press all the buttons. Alright, so we have this. Oh, no. Oh, God, that was the wrong button. We don't want to press all the buttons. We only want to press the right buttons. Okay, fuck, please. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. You go all the way over here. Okay, you find the sand. Lift it up. Go all the way over here. Well, bam. Get yourself a nice fancy flippers. I knew it. Oh my god. Literally nothing else possible there but flippers. So, there's a lot of things we can do. Swamp Palace. Hang on. Hold the phone. Swamp Palace. House of Gales. And Turtle Rock. And Thieves Hideout. 4 dungeons that just unlocked. 4 dungeons. Just an FYI. So, yeah, we're gonna be clearing this out pretty quick. So we have, we only need to pick 3 of them. We've already got 2. We've already got 2 that we've done for our portraits. So now we're just gonna be cruising through the remainder of this stuff. You know, it's actually funny. We didn't get any, we didn't get Titansmiths. That's almost 1 whole year. The bailing on Dark Palace was a win. We'll see. We're not out of the woods yet. It's gonna be a rough Ganon fight. We will be mostly dead. Also, Infamous, I have a mini project for you. If you want it. More keys. We go in there so that resets the original little raft here. Otherwise, we have to navigate around the room in a really annoying way. Oh my god. Can you not get off my platform? Excuse you. See, I diagonaled and I shouldn't have diagonaled. And I'm still not able to diagonal again to get to the right point. So I think I have to reset this again. Because I'm a goof. There you go. Much better. Small key. This is my favorite dungeon. Absolutely beautiful. 4 small keys. 20 bucks. This dungeon's interesting with its small keys. Oh, Hylian shields. That is actually amazing because we do need that for using the lamp on Ganon. Because right now we still are sitting with Fighter Sword, which kind of sucks quite a bit. That's the only problem with oh, whoops. That's the only problem with the House of Gales thing. I don't want to go back down. Taco, please. I'm struggling because it doesn't let me go on specific angles. It's just like only... Darn it. I will get it. Heck. I'm trying. Darn. So, doing 3 is too long. 1, 2 and a half. Nope. I feel like it's just... Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll do it this way. I'm kind of sad, because I wanted to be clever. Yeah, it's a super tight window. It's supposed to land on the top. Like, you should be able to land it on top of the thingy. But the problem was, for whatever reason, it wasn't letting me throw it on the thing. It's just like the angles in there are just perfectly meant to not allow you to do that. You know what would be great is if I had Great Spin. Oh wait, hang on. Perfect. Honestly, I shouldn't be moving at all. Like, these guys should be coming to me. Really? I can't hit you with the lamp? Oh, because I'm too close? Okay. Can I get hearts? No? Okay. Well, I didn't want hearts anyways. Yeah, red meal is saving my butt a little bit. Or a lot. Depending upon who you ask. We're gonna completely ignore that one. We're going this way. Question? Answer. Where the heck are all your swords? Probably Turtle Rock. And the rest in Dark Palace. Ice Ruins. Probably. Desert Palace. Alright, so we lowered the water all the way down. Rude. Grab this chest. Honestly, I'd like Great Spin more than I would like a sword. My concern for Great Spin is mostly for Mogramil. I'm gonna get hacked because I did that so late. Woo! Woo! Professional gamer! We missed it! Didn't get slapped in the face. Open the door. Remove the enemies. Get hit by them anyways. You know, as I normally do. Bye-bye. Oh wait, hang on. We gotta go up. I'm actually rather surprised that we haven't run into any swords. Okay, we're gonna grab this item. Excuse you. No, thank you. Oh. So conveniently, we have ourselves... Oh. Do we have ice? Yeah, we do. We have ice rod. Okay. Heart container's nice. Helps me after I face planted into a raging ball of fire. Let me up. Okay. Big key. Rude. We have another thing here, which is just $5. Oh, and I swapped out the Silly me swapped out the ice rod for this. So we gotta bring this all the way up to the top now. We'll use the small key here. And it's battle time! Alright, time to get rid of the seals. Oops. I think that's what they are, right? Those are seals. Okay, get rid of that guy, because he's kind of mean. Penguins? Because you murder them? I do nothing of this sort. I only defeat them. Yeah. I defeat them. Definitely only defeat. Yeah, it's true. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here and go back around. Now that we have hit that switch, now the fire on the chest should be gone in the middle. But we're not really interested in that anymore. Mostly we're just interested in raising the water level all the way to the max, because we have a boss to beat. So I think this boss is going to be kind of really hard to do with the lamp, but we'll see. I don't think I've done this one with the lamp before. Oh, wow. Infamous, you're so fast. Really? It takes two? Okay. It literally doesn't take two. It just takes one and like a small bit. What? I'm being pepperonied. Dreaded type disadvantage. This is a Pokemon. Ouch. Excuse me. Okay, well, still not bad. First time fighting with the lamp. Honestly, I feel like it went pretty good. Alright, so we have Irene. So Irene is actually one of the good portraits that we want to get. So Irene is... There you go. The House of Gales, I think will probably be next. I'm really nervous about doing House of Gales. I think I want to do Thieves' Hideout instead. Even though it's a little longer, I've already done half of it, so it's not as bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Thieves' Hideout. We're gonna go all the way to the bottom. We do have the small key, so you can go in and we can bring the lovely thief girl to the entrance again. Excuse me. I'd like to take you to the beginning. Alright, let's go. I wonder how difficult this is gonna be with the lamp. Hello? You get stuck? Stop running away! Oh god! That was super close! Oh my god, that was... Yikes! I cannot believe that that did not kill me. If those guys catch up to her, she gets teleported all the way back, and I have to do the rest of the sequence again. Thankfully, like, I wouldn't have to fight the enemies that I've already killed if I killed them all. But, like, I'd still have to fight the rest of them. So, using our swifty feats. Heck, I literally cannot do it. Not line it up. There we go. I wonder, I feel like man, I'm still just shocked that we haven't found another sword, like, at all. Just single-handedly using the lamp to beat the game. But if we didn't have the like, super lamp, oh my goodness. This would be a miserable seed. Okay, so gonna hit this so that it goes all the way across. GT access? Oh no. Oh my god, Mike! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh baby, a link between worlds, Rando. Yep. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Centipede. Fun seed of follow the breadcrumbs. Oh my god. The game was like, alright, you need to get, what was it? Death Mountain for Stall Blind, and then we also got a hint that we needed Misery Mire for Stall Blind, and so naturally it was go up Death Mountain after you get, you know, the gloves or whatever, and then find the hook shot to where the hook shot leads you to the hammer, and the hammer leads you to flippers. No, sorry. The hammer leads you to Tornado Rod. The Tornado Rod leads you to flippers. Or was it Sand Rod? Sand Rod leads you to flippers. No, yeah, it was Sand Rod that we found there. It was pretty gross. We did need to find Tornado Rod. Tornado Rod was in Dark Palace. Yeah. Do we use glitches? Only one. Only because that's the only one I know. Eyeball platform, and she nailed it. I did. Oh my god. It's been a while since I actually was able to do that one like first try. Can you go away, Mr. Mousy? Thank goodness for hookshot. Dash slides? I do not have the boots, unfortunately. I feel like the boots would have made this a little bit nicer. Well, we'll just see out here. It's interesting because, like, I start off being attacked by, or by being ignored by these guys, and the only, oh god. I start getting ignored by those guys until I kill one of them, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, how dare, and they attack me. There's a lot of glitches that I want to learn for this game, but I also haven't had a chance to look them up, or what is even allowed in like no major glitches. Oh my god, we finally have a better sword! We're no longer using baby sword! If someone walked up to you and a friend of yours and then lit your friend on fire, would you not attack them? Well, first, I would put my friend's fire out. Oh my god. After that, yes. Can I use my lamp on you? Back swing. Rude. Oh, that's not fair. Get out of here with your spin to win. Rude! What? You're invincible. Come back here. He's gonna turn around and slap me. Ah! Never mind, he's gonna turn around and die. I did slap first. Yep. Doing some mighty damage to the boss, I see. Do 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 do. This must be Impa or Gully. They're the only two that hang up on the wall. It's Gully. We need one more portrait. So how was your stream? How was your stream, Mike? What'd you do? What was your stuff for the night? Did we get a shout out? If we didn't, please can we get one? Last locating cross keys. Oh boy. Cross key. I'm so bad at cross keys. So bad at cross keys. Cross world entrance shuffle with key sanity. We saw a link between worlds over here and beelined it. Listen, a link between worlds is amazing. I'm always happy to play it. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not like a speedrunner or anything. I'm not really super quick on it, but I just like to play it. Wow. A green rupee? How awful. I could upgrade stuff. I think I'm gonna upgrade bombs. The seed has been kinda butts. Yo my god, yes it has. Alright, because the text is based off of the stuff that is currently in the shop, instead of the stuff that was like actually vanilla, the text and the icons don't match, so we always want to go with the icons. Honestly, all three of the seeds today were kind of butts, weren't they? We had Aga, A Link to the Past, and I mean, oh, I never told you what happened with that Infamous, did I? $189 out of 216 checks total. I mismarked something. And then I thought about it and I was like, what am I missing? Oh, yeah, I'm missing the shovel. I saw the shovel somewhere. So, where could I have seen it and then not picked it up? So I was like, all right, well, it's got to be this place. Sure enough, I literally last locationed it because there was yeah, it was on Bumper Cave Ledge. Yeah, of course it was. I even went there early. Oh my god, this bat. I even went to Bumper Cave Ledge early specifically so that, and every time I want to do fancy trick, I can't do it. I went to Bumper Cave Ledge early, but I didn't have gloves. And so I was like, it's a shovel. What's the likelihood that we'll actually need it? And then marked it as done, instead of actually, like, marking it as something I needed to potentially come back to. Yeah, it was kind of goofy. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, as soon as I looked at my tracker, I was like, oh god, I'm missing the shovel. I know I've seen it. So I'm like, it's gotta be somewhere, and it's gotta be somewhere I've run into, which is always horrifying. Well, that was a little too fast. But yeah, thank you again so much for the raids tonight. I really appreciate it. It always makes me super happy to see new people and to see familiar faces. These jelly beans, or whatever they're called, jellyfish, are mean. We're gonna skip that for now. Pretend like it doesn't exist. Also, Infamous, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I have a project for you if you're up for it. Project? Yes. You are. But I also, if you want to break, like I don't want to add more stuff to your plate. Hey Pyro, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually be able to hit the switch. I'm going to work on the next one. I know, but still, I feel bad. Just woke up. Hopefully you had a good sleep, though. Or that bat comes and smacks me in the face. I do the funnies and make the memes. It's exactly what I was looking for. I have a playthrough of a game that is semi-recently come out. And I need highlights. I need a highlight of things. Of like top moments, top funnies, and blah blah blah. The one that I asked about before? I actually don't remember what you asked about before, I'm gonna be real. I don't have a very good memory. You think you know what it is? What does it start with? What's the letter? Yes, you're correct then. That was chips on table. The videos are on the drive already. But it doesn't need to be like a full playthrough thing. It just needs to be the highlights. 'Cause I already have the full playthrough, but I just haven't been able to put together the highlights. Alright, we're going this way. We gotta hit all the buttons on the back. I believe so, yeah? Infamous? Go hit the button. Avoid the bats. Goran rolled off the cliff multiple times trying to get up the snow. Oh my god! Listen. Majora's Mask is hard. Okay, it's a hard game. Look at me doing goods. No, go off the platform, please. Alright, so we have this guy. Yikes! 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 No touchy! Wow! You move before I do. That's so. What the heck? Honestly, I should have come up here because I would have been able to get more of the enemies. You could be like me and yeet yourself off a cliff 3 or 4 times while trying to merge into a building in this game. Oh no. The good thing is I'm not fast enough to worry about that, so I'm just trying to see if I can find any more health or weapons. Because honestly, the fact that I've been sitting with fighter sword for basically the entire seed is kind of booties. Just like a little booties. Not gonna lie. Okay. Burn the witch. I want a great spin for this fight, so I didn't have to worry about getting all up close and personal to Margamil. Ask for sword, you get a sword. Exactly. Alright, pancakes. We get a double stack of pancakes, or triple stack, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, boom. Wait. Go away. Oh god. Oh god. One, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. Now we got the pattern. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Well, bam. It always happens to me. I always feel really weird when it happens because I'm like, it happens so frequently. It scares me. Yay. Alright, we got Rosso. So that is 5? Yeah. We need the light arrows. That is going to be guaranteed to be in Low Rule Castle. So we're going to go into my house. And we're going to go and find the save point. We're going to save. And we're going to go into Low Rule. And hopefully not get our butt immediately kicked by everything that walks around in there. Okay, did we save? I don't even know. Red mail, yay! I mean, that's the only thing that's gonna save our butt. So we're missing, out of like good things, we did eventually find a sword, which was locked behind like the biggest quest chain in the world. Okay, well I'm saving here again because it's actually right outside the castle. Honestly, I'm not even gonna use the bacon sword. I mean, I'll use the bacon sword going into the castle, or going in here to get some of the things, but most of it's just gonna be the lamp. Hey, Hefe, how you doing? Yeah, I got super lamp. Your favorite Uganda strat? Can you stop throwing the thing at me? Okay. It literally carried us the seed, it really did. How you doing, Hefe? Okay, so... Oh my god. We're looking for the Bull of Light, and that's it. We'll know that we get the Bull of Light because our character will lift up their arms. Both of them. Not one. See how you have the one-handed lift there? Because it's a weak item. So you got the weak lift. So we want the heavy item with the big lift. Also, I didn't even get the item on the main floor. Because I'm a goof. Actually, maybe I did. I don't remember. Honestly, my memory is not that great. I'll be real. Do you even weak lift? I most certainly don't. Do you mind? Do you mind? Alright, give me item. Every time I see a weak lift, I get sad. Alright, did we go this way? No. Oh, thank God. For a second I was worried. I was like, oh my God, what if this is the double lift? The only thing is, I don't think I got any hints for what's in this dungeon. Or what's in, like, in this castle. So, I'm gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna hope, cross my fingers, that we get ourselves the item before having to go into all of the trials. Because we have trial skip on. Okay, weak lift. We fell all the way down. We could just go fight Ganon and see if Zelda gives it to us. The likelihood of that is pretty low, but... Ah! I got bullied. Okay, fine. We'll go and do these things. So this is just nothing. This whole check here is mostly just... Honestly, I don't really understand this trial besides just spike balls. Well, at least we got a heart. So we have ourselves the shield, which means we can stand in here and wait for tile room to finish because it's basically all we can do. There's no way to make it go any faster. So how is everyone's day? He was acceptable. I'm glad. With 3 seeds? Honestly, it's a surprise that I've been able to do 3 seeds today. I've had been a while since I've been up to doing multiple. Alright, so we have to be careful. Otherwise we end up... Heck. Are doing it? I am doing it. These bats just always know how to avoid me. The one that I don't want to do is the lamp trial. The lamp trial is actually really tough. Heck. That has big explosion. Oh, hang on. Rude. I could use ice rod to get that. Man, another small key. I feel like we're more likely to get small keys. I feel like we're more likely to get small keys in here. Just because of the fact that you still need like multiple small keys to get upstairs. So you need to have like 3 small keys. I mean, we have just enough, but... So let's deal with this guy. There's a few guys over here. I think that's all of them. Tonight's stream has been fire speed, but the seeds a different kind of fire. Manifesting eyeball chest? Don't even think about it. No way. No eyeball chest, okay? I will be uber sad. Alright, please be right here. The heavy lift! Look at that! Oh my god! The dual arms. And said he can't really blame it on the randomizer. Why is it me? Why do I have horrible luck with it? Okay, we got 2 empty bottles and 1 bug net. Where am I? Thank you, Infamous. I don't think I have another bottle. Come back here, fairy! Better let it go. Let it go. Do-do-do. Try and catch bees? Don't even. No. Alright, we have the bowl of light. We have the thing. Okay, I see. Sorry, I'm just testing. Science. Must science. Okay. Trying to get into the pattern. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to attempt to murder you, Your Highness. I thought you only had stabbies. And so I didn't even bother to try to dodge. What? Oh, God. No, don't touch me. Come back. Stop it. Thank you. No stabbies, only slashies. Yep. All right, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here comes the crunchy audio. And Zelda giving me 50 bucks or 100 bucks or 20 bucks. Probably not hearts. Oh my God, you actually gave me a heart? Oh my goodness, Zelda actually coming in clutch. What is going on? Uber crunch. Leg. My computer is dying. Oh God, wasn't paying attention. Still trying to figure out why my lamp was being bust. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God, I thought it was gonna be 6, so I stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Can you get away from me? Oh, 7 for the last one. That's fine. We have red mail, so it doesn't matter. Alright, head back here, Crunchy. Don't hit me. I'm not fire resistant. Ah! No bully. No bully. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. Ay. I'm gonna miss. A hookshot hunt to get bullied in front of hundreds of people only for the game to meme and put the hookshot in the last trial room I checked. It's not GG yet. It's not GG until I touch the Triforce. Also, I'm super proud of you for doing the marathon. Sin?
Hey.
Link, wake up. We got a Triforce to touch.
Hey.
Gotta go collect our Doritos. Our prize for winning, or our prize for beating the game, 3 singular Doritos. Not done. GG. Yay. real question is, what kind of Doritos are they? Clearly nacho cheese. Cool Ranch from the color. Why nacho cheese? They're nachos. They mine. Cool Ranch only the best one. We need to... I would love to do a Doritos testing thing, but I can't because I'm allergic to lime, and I'm pretty sure one of the flavors is lime. I see what you did there. I have no idea what you're talking about, Infamous. I did nothing. Alright, where the heck are the rest of the stuff in this seed? Give me a sec. Let me find my spoiler log. Excuse me. Link between worlds rando. Generated spoiler. Okay, let's take a look. Where are you? Where is everything? So let's find the playthrough here first. Scroll all the way down. Okay, hang on. Let me see. I just happened to... Oh my god, Desert Palace had a sword. I just scrolled through Desert Palace and I saw literally like the first chest in Desert Palace had a sword. For Zelda make you cry? I don't remember if I played this one first or if I played Skyward Sword first. Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and this one are the only ones I think to make me cry. Okay, let's see what was in Turtle Rock. Strength upgrade. So the lifties were in Turtle Rock. Majora's Mask. Yeah, Majora's Mask was also rough. Wait, why is it pushing so hard for me to get Master Ores? Sphere 15, Master Sword pedestal was an empty bottle. Pegasus Boots was in the lamp trial chest in Lorule Castle. Head wasn't technically dead. No, apparently it had a bottle. Mickey's was rough for you? Yeah, honestly, I mean, I feel like a lot of the stuff with Majora's Mask is pretty rough. Like, the whole thing is kind of like a lot of death. I think there's like a lot of implied death in a lot of the other Zelda games, but like you don't actually see the characters that or connect with the characters in the same way that you do with Majora's Mask. That poor Sage. I always feel bad. Which is why it's one of your favorites. Yeah, same. Flute Boy in A Link to the Past? Oh, man. Yeah, Flute Boy in A Link to the Past is pretty rough. Yeah, I can't believe the first chest inside of Turtle Rock, or not Turtle Rock, Desert Palace was our next thing. We did pretty good though. There's a dog hair that just like went straight to my nose. Like I just inhaled it and it did not feel very good. Honestly, for how booty that scene was, it was well done. Thank you. I'm glad. I feel like it took a very long time to finish. Not gonna lie. It was very linear. It's an intense game. It really is. Alright.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!